So, guy, granted, maybe he'll show up a little early Monday morning, but so there's a metal guide right here that can suffice as the form here, but there's a lot of stuff to clear out around here, and then this all needs to be dug out. Been driving over it for a while, and then also you need to really find the edge of where the blacktop here is, and I'd really like, if possible, the water to go to that drain. It doesn't seem necessarily possible, but you see over here it's, so I guess I don't know what I want done. Maybe I want to do a square, and I guess I better dig that out but anyway, so over here I just dug the big hole so I could make sure everything is dry, and I also trenched around the edge here to make sure that maybe we'll get 4 inches possibly, because it didn't look like it was going to happen with that approximately 1 inch, and there was a ridge here where the sidewalk ended, so, and probably the reason they blacktopped over the sidewalk was because the previous one was broken, and I am finding chunks of concrete underneath all that. So that was dug down on that side, and that would be lower because everything slopes this way, so even if it was level it would have been lower. But I dug down here, and that's more than a foot right now, just to try and make sure that all the water is draining. I figure it's easy to grab some of that and throw it in here to take up space if that's a concern. I'd rather not have mud in here. And that is my choice there, to keep these old curb strips, and I know that they're not solid, but I was trying to just keep the size of the project small, because over here we got the liriope grass, and I'm fine with that growing through the curb. That doesn't bother me. And then there's a little crack right here. So I think he says he's going to mortar that stuff in. But I just want to make sure I get a good pour on this, and wire and rebar if necessary. I don't think a lot of people have said rebar is necessary, but I think he said he was going to put some in, so that makes me feel nice. But I want to make sure that this is deep enough and strong enough, because we do have tractor trailers essentially pulling in here. I dumped a truckload of mulch. I had a 6 yards of mulch. There was a massive pile back here, so I'm planning on making sure that this is strong enough for big trucks to drive on. So I guess I'm gonna dig this out myself here and make a pile of dirt over here.